I'm with you, Black. I was on board with RNG for the first 3 picks. They kind of went off the rails with this PL and Invoker. I'm going Elephant for game number 1.
Centaur just feels so great. Also him building into Vanguard, most likely upgrading it to Crimson Guard eventually against the PL and the Illusions, but he also needs a hood because there's a ton of magical damage.
Yeah, we've been seeing that a lot. Just the early Vanguard on these Centaurs and then right into the hood. So we'll see if that's the way that he wants to build it. Felix in trouble. Plasma Field's out. Plasma Field coming back in, gets the kill on the Felix, and, well, Somnus will get first blood.
So might not be that easy to bring him down. You talked about the Invoker. He's sitting at 9 CS, Razor 12. It's also Quasvex Invoker, so he doesn't have that much damage. And also Razor is stealing your damage, so it could be a bit problematic.
Super going down. FY getting the kill there up top. Getting kills all over the map so far. Yeah, D-Stone's not going into that damage, so what's his objective here up against Somnus? Like you said, you get drained. The lane feels like it's almost impossible. Shackle now onto the Phantom
Bottom
Lancer. They're
also.
going bottom on a flyby. Doppelganger to try and run, but the double edge is there for Yang to get the kill on a God King. While that's happening, Red Panda kills off flyby. Kills all over the map, and they are dominating RNG right now. Shadow Shaman's second highest base damage in the game. It's a lane that hurts. It's a lane that you really need to be careful in, and, well, Super's died a couple times, and they also got a kill on a God King, so it's not looking good right now. Shackle again. Double edge is quite a bit of damage. They'll have the hook stomp to follow
He's
it up.
dead
He's
again.
just dead. I mean, they've got so much damage coming out, and God King can't get anything done.
Like, he can just deal damage to tower and not receive any kind of damage. You can't play around this hero. They have a Stampede ready in 50 seconds, so they can start playing a bit more aggressive. Sven in the jungle has that Mask of Madness done.
Disruptor very dead up top. FY is on a killing spree.
5k gold lead. But they can't kill. Yang is too tanky. He pops that hood, level 4 retaliate. They're just gonna kill themselves if they keep hitting him with the chipped west and retaliate.
Yang's the one frontlining right now. Sees that courier going over to fly by, and he'll just take the stack away, or at least try to. They catch flyby, they should be able to sweep him up. They hit him with the Storm Hammer right into the wall. They don't care. Eurus doesn't care about the illusion, and now we'll go after the tier 1 bottom. They spot God King. Plasma Field goes out. They've got Stampede. They're right on top of God King. They land the stun. Spike Carapace is going to be able to stop them. Super. He's got a Static Storm to work with, but now he gets slapped, and he'll just die to the double edge. He doesn't even get to throw it down. They use the wall, they back up, and they continue to die one by one.
How they make a comeback? I'm out of ideas at the moment. Like, even with this diffusal, like, what's their timing? They need to execute the combo. Darkseer has Aghanim Scepter, so that's a big item. But let's see what they can do.
And it gets broken immediately. Spike Carapace comes out. All right.
This might be the first kill.
Blink into the hook stop. They've got themselves the Static Storm down. Can they get the first kill? Ooh, Serpent Wards. They surround Flyby. Still in the Static Storm. Earth Splitter coming through. They finally get that kill on a Somnus. And then they get one on FY. They have upped their kill count by an infinite amount, as they might even get themselves a third. Doppelganger, Red Panda in some trouble, trying to get the sweep off. Lands it on the Nyx Assassin. Yang, he's tanky, but is he tanky enough? Doesn't look like it. That is a first BKB charge used by Eurus to just run. God King all of a sudden gets a double kill, and they get 4 kills in that exchange.
Another smoke from RNG. They want to take this fight. Like, they executed it nicely. It wasn't the perfect combo. Yeah, Nyx Assassin, yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's going to set things up with the Carapace.
Yeah, with the Vendetta, Spike Carapace, you proc on the Retaliate, stuns him up. They've got the Static Storm. God King getting the kill on the Yang. And now he's on a killing spree. All of a sudden, things looking a lot better for RNG.
This is going to be a free one. They use the Sven ulti, they use Shaman ulti, so they will not be able to take a fight for another minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Just off that one fight and a couple pickups, it just wasn't enough to get it back to even, but there is certainly potential there right now for RNG, despite the fact that they're down 10k, and they are going to smoke. They're going to walk right into RNG. I believe the smoke got broken on the Razor. They have the Hex, they have the Storm Hammer, they've shackled up the Nyx Assassin. They'll get the kill on the Felix, and they're looking to go. BKB gets popped, Super on the run. You may have glimpsed him, but with BKB, they don't quite care. They're going to chase you down and get the kill. They'll look over to get the tier 2. Tornado EMP, Storm Hammer again to try and deal with these illusions. You see the Spirit Lance just being constantly thrown out. Just meant to pop his BKB and run away. doesn't have it available for 50 more seconds, so I don't think Eurus is going head-to-head with RNG anytime soon, or at least doesn't want to. They need to be careful. Somnus and FY are kind of in precarious positions. BKB, there's the Hex as well as the Serpent Ward's down. Somnus, though, getting chased by God King, who will start to retreat off this. They'll go to the Stampede. They're going to try and catch up to this team. They'll blink away on Flyby. They'll send on the Chaos Meteor.
Good zoning Meteor.
But Yank going in. With that Spike Carapace, they'll throw the Stormhammer out as well as the Post-Op on Felix. They'll get the kill out of the Nyx Assassin, but that's it. And now, they want to turn this around. They throw down the wall, they fall back at the Nyx Assassin, they'll throw the Stormhammer out onto the Darkseer, but they get the kill out of Red Panda, and now they're looking to really get into the face of Elephant. They turned around for a moment, and you can see that they wanted to commit. They don't have the BKB available on Yank, so they've glimpsed him into this kinetic field, and they will get the kill, taking out a second. They bought back on Red Panda. I think the only thing that's the silver lining there for Elephant is the fact that Roche isn't up for another 66 seconds. But if it was, RNG could head right back to Roche, get themselves the Aegis Cheese as well as the Axe Shard. Ooh, they find them again. Tornado on a 3. They're going to go for this, and now with the BKB pop by Eurus, he'll try to stand his ground and fight, but FY gets caught with the glimpse. They'll get the kill out of this Shaman.
Oh, good combo.
Static Storm with the kinetic field. It's all there for RNG. They get a kill on Eurus. He's dead for 90-0. Buyback, the look over at the Razor, taking out Somnus, triple kill over God King, and it is all RNG. What was once a 12K lead, it's now just 5, and I expect it to be even within the next minute.
Elephant, they need to go in and delete 1 or 2 heroes and then keep chasing. If they don't get a kill during the BKBs, like, they're just gonna lose out this game. Like, Nyx Assassin could be the one, but the normal punch. Come on, I want to see the normal punch. Let's go.
Did we get it?
He's the one holding the cheese. No, unfortunately, Invoker picked it up.
That might help him.
I don't think Satanic is the option here. I think you need to get Divine Rapier, or you need to get MKB to deal with the evasion. Because, like, right now, yeah, you are tanky, but you need to be able to burst people down.
They've got the stun as well as the Stormhammer. They're going to go with the BKB as well as the Godstrike. Can they get the kill with the Hex? Ooh, Doppelganger. There it is. Aegis gone. But these BKBs, they're not that long. They're going to eat the cheese on T-Stones and throw down the triple meteors. That's going to come through, but it's not going to hit on many of these heroes. Look at the kill on the Red Panda. They look over as they take out T-Stones. This Invoker is going to be gone for 70 seconds with the Static Storm down. They'll look over at Flyby. He just can't get the normal punch off. They end up killing off God King. They take out this Phantom Lancer. It's 8x3 going the way of Somnus. They'll go after Flyby for some more. Felix got to Eurus, and there's the normal punch, and it does feel like a normal punch. Ouch, not really.
Wow, man, this execution from Elephant.
So, let's see. Flyby, Felix, Plasma Field doesn't hit. But they're fast. Stampede trying to find Flyby, and they got him.
That was quick. That was super quick from Somnus.
And that is an easy kill on a Flyby, who does have buyback. You don't have the gold, for, like, say, Disruptor wanted to go into debt. Want Axe? All right, I owe you 1,200 gold.
Stick with play-by-play, Bkop. You know, these ideas where he borrows the gold, gets a BKB, then pays it back.
That's going to be on to 4 heroes with another wall down. They get the kill on a Red Panda. They're going to look over as the Elder Titan buys back immediately with BKBs being popped by Elephant around the horn. They go after Felix. They've got themselves the glimpse. That's going to put Yank in between both walls. Cataclysm down, Serpent Wards around, God King. There's the Static Storm as well as the meteors. The meteors are actually hitting pretty hard. They've got the normal punch. That knocks out Eurus. Yank's gone. FY dies. It's 3 heroes down on the side of Elephant as Red Panda was the one who bought back. So it's really 4 gone on Elephant. RNG have a clean fight, and remember that lead? It's gone.
Like, yeah, either him or Darkseer. Darkseer already has, but we might see 3 vaults, 3 vacuums.
Woo! Could almost box them in. So let's see if they go in on this. They're skulking around, looking. Tornado sidesteps it. Spike Carapace, Impale, Hook Stomp comes out. God King caught for a second. But vacuum wall, that's 1 wall. Plasma Field, are they going to jump in on this? Doesn't look like they were quite ready to go in just yet.
Oh man, that damage, he's dead.
Somnus is gone. They got the wall down once again with the BKBs being popped. The Aeon is going to be popped here on Flyby, who will get the refresher off. So let's see what he can do with this. As Static Storm is placed down right
Another
on top
one.
of Eurus. They've got the vacuum as well as the wall. The two-man impale with the Spirit Lance is coming in.
They're
the kill
just
on F1.
done.
They'll go after Yang. Can they get the kill on the Centaur? No, they'll lose Felix first, and the Aegis is gone. Eurus is doing so much damage. Somehow he's surviving this. There's 3 walls around him. They've got the Static Storm. 3 clicks, God King. He 3-clicked him. Eurus just got a triple kill. He 3-clicked God King. It looked like they were coming back.
Yeah, he got the damage, you know. If they can catch Sven off guard, he has no buyback for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Razor Gun, yeah, he bought back immediately, so 5 minutes without a buyback. Let's see.
By Carapace. And they've got the Static Storm. It's on to Yang. Spirit Vessel there. Cataclysm coming down. They'll get the kill on Yang, and he does have buyback. Exoskeleton now going Moon Shard. Sven 1 off, having 30. Having all the talents. Going Axe now. So swapping back and forth. They're going to come back once again. Burrow. Ping down immediately. Spike Carapace coming through from Felix. Just looking to make an opening. And they're going to go with the BKB. They've got the host up with the double walls coming through. They're going for Felix. But Felix, he's got himself the Andis. He's going to be forced that back with the
Cheese available. Can you get it off?
Coming down with the Static Storm. They get the kill on Felix. The radio deafening blast and another 2 walls coming in. It's really starting to slow down the game, but is it going to be enough? Is the FPS drop going to be enough? They get the kill on Yang. They also lose F5 down. Goes Somnus. These 3 starting to buyback. It's all up to Eurus once again, but he doesn't have a BKB. He's glimpsed
No
back into
mana.
the wall. No mana to do anything. He's doing the
And he
kinetic
has
kill
no
once again.
buyback.
And no buyback available. 4 heroes down to the side of Elephant. RNG might have broken through, and they have. GG is called. RNG bring it back, and they take game 1.
Man, what a game. Like, they did not have a single kill on
believe
the
it.
board for almost 15 minutes. Then they take 1 good fight. Sven, he did not have ulti there. They lose 4 heroes.
I'll go with Elephant. I think we'll see game 3. I don't like that they don't have a lot of team fight. There's a lot of things I don't like about their draft, but after seeing the first game, I don't think they can allow themselves to make another mistake and just lose series to RNG 2-0.
We'll have to see how they're going to cycle those abilities. Sometimes, you know, you might not need to have all the abilities up to be able to fight. God King, let's see the spear. He's going to start with Rebuke.
God's Rebuke still taking a lot of damage. I know FY was trying to step in front of God King. Doesn't have anything for another 16 seconds, but the right clicks, oh, it might be enough. And yeah, FY gets
He's just going to run him
blood.
down. Boots of Speed, got half a level already.
I'm interested to see what FY really wants to build.
He's just Ether Lens.
Going further. What a Shadow Demon with FY's amount of farm can get done.
Flyby bottom lane.
Yeah, he's gonna die here. He was standing right on top of a sentry, so.
Yappy talked about the jungle Venomancer, how strong he is. He got surprised by it, and we see some of the jungle heroes coming back, because this is Enigma just straight up jungling.
Oh god, Flyby again. He's been dusted. They're gonna try and get the kill here. Burrow strike away, but the missed coil's there for
Level
Red
2
Panda.
coil actually gets him, because
Right.
Sand King died 2 times. 1 time after he respawned, TP'd back, so he had to walk back to the lane. So it's a rough one for him, and he can't go back to jungle, because this is where Enigma is. Too many people in the jungle, not a good recipe.
Yang, he's running in a circle. Stun comes out. They get the kill on Yang. Not sure why he turned around and went like that. Maybe trying to bait them in, get a rotation quicker. They go after Super. They've got the Vortex, the turnaround. Do they have the damage? Spike Carapace not going to be enough. Getting the mana out of Somnus' hands is not going to keep you alive, however.
He
Panda
just does
TP's
what
out.
can be done. Mars is level 6, but this tower is just going to drop. This is actually huge for RNG.
Big tower to get, and really opening up the map. You need a little bit more space here with the heroes that they've picked. They've got an Enigma that's really trying to tick over the jungle. They've got the root Flyby. He's got 2 seconds until he's got another Burrow strike. Goes to the other side. Can he hide under the trees? He's still playing ring
He's
around
gonna
the
chase him down
Rosie,
with the phase.
and ooh, he's got him.
A bit of RNG there against the RNG.
But Felix, he dies to Yang, who drops down that arena. So a couple of kills being got here for Elephant. I guess the difference is RNG have won this time. I can't believe Sand King. Second to last on the net worth. Got the medallion on the Abaddon. We'll be looking for the Solar Crest. We'll see if D-Stones work here with Flyby, use that exorcism to get another tier 1 tower. Super on the run, Ball Lightning, one more shot with that medallion placed on him. So Super will die again. But it doesn't look as though they're going to give up this tier 1 bottom unless they make another rotation in. Not sure what they expect to accomplish, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're bringing the bars in. It's late, but it's in time. And now they've got the spear. They have just the arena down to catch this Enigma. Felix dies quickly. Yang just skirting out. He's got the Aphotic Shield. Eurus moving forward. This is looking okay for Elephant, but they've got the Burrow Strike to bring down Eurus. So Eurus could have stayed alive. It would have looked good, but now you lose Eurus, you lose Yang, and RNG come out on top.
They also lose the tower.
So they have the Blink Dagger now available for the Sand King.
Red Panda's got things out. Invis.
Ball Lightning in. They've got the Orchid. They're going to try and get this kill. Is there any help for him? It doesn't look like it. God King gets the Battle Fury, but he ends up dying soon after. They're still trying to follow this up. Super, Spike Carapace, Impale, Burrow Strike, all coming through. They've got the stuns on at 3. And the Exorcism doing some damage here. FY, he's taken out by the Crypt Swarm from D-Stones. They've got themselves one. They'll look over at Yang. He's trying to TP out. And they Burrow Strike not in time.
Enigma was close. Thinking about using the Black Hole. They will get 2 supports, but they needed a bigger kill. Pretty much the same spot where Game 1 made a turnaround.
Fortunately, everybody away from the pit. This is a very open Roche for Elephant. BKB next for the Storm, so...
Kaya got a huge buff. Mana Regen Amplification increased from 24 to 50%, so more than double.
Wow. And RNG didn't go in a Roche with that Exorcism, so Elephant will. And this is going to be Aegis, Cheese, and Shard if they get it. Burrow Strike, Flyby, a little bit short, goes to the epicenter. Can he pick up anything? Aegis gets picked up by Eurus. It's actually snatched. Sonus is dead. Flyby's traded. The Battle Trance was used, and he picked up everything. So, right now...
You can just use, like, those 3 charges on a Juggernaut.
Yeah, seriously. Go after him. They've got the Vortex. Burrow Strike comes in with BKB popped by Somnus. That doesn't land.
Rampage
BKB was also
used.
popped by Yang.
I was wondering what that sound is. It's the same sound as
Jug.
Aldi.
It's just the same sound?
I believe it is.
Enigma's just a red supergiant. He's not at the final step. He still needs to go through Supernova, and then he'll be able to use the Black Hole, and it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, we've seen at the Major, Enigma's being able to almost defeat Supernova, like this is the final boss. He almost getting caught, but the quick reaction.
He blinked back, Flyby trying to Burrow Strike away, and now they've got the Midnight Pulse down. The BKB was popping the Death Prophet. They're still trying to get D-Stones out, but the Bashes are in. It's not enough to save him. Blade Fury all around. Felix looking for his opportunity. They've done a lot of damage here. Omni Slash bouncing around. BKB's been popped. He's going through. There's the Black Hole that comes through on a 3. They get the kill on a Yang. They'll look over and they'll take out Eurus. Ball Lightning in with the Vortex, though. It's going to be a trade as they get the kill on a God King, but they've used the Spike Carapace. Do they have a stun to follow this up? No, not yet. They have the Aphotic Shield, the Burrow Strike. Ooh, Flyby dying as he gets the Burrow Strike out. They hit the impale onto the Abaddon. Flyby does buy back, and they're trying to get Red Panda out of mana and out of life. Right click's coming in. Aphotic Shield popped again. Burrow Strike through, and they'll get the kill on a Red Panda. They'll take him out. It does force the buyback from Flyby. God King, he's dead too, but they finally use that Black Hole. It's a 3-man Black Hole that does get them numbers. And again, it is another Aegis for Elephant.
Yeah, I think you give that Aghanim Scepter to Storm Spirit.
Yep.
Free items, so they got...
Hey, Roche, can we have our 1,400 gold allowance? Yeah, sure, here you go.
The best I can do is 5. You know, this is how it works for me in the pubs.
Roche, we're back. We were hoping we could get more allowance this time. How much do you want now? 4,200. Ooh, Burrow Strike hits. Eurus caught. Midnight Pulse is down. They're trying to get his mana away, and they've got the
Good
Bashes.
save.
There's the save. So, FY getting that save. He gets the Battle Trance off, but he heals up into the air. They've got themselves the Electric Vortex onto 2 of these heroes. They look over at Super with the BKB being popped here. Oh, the Spear misses from Yang. That's pretty uncharacteristic of him, as God King's already used himself the Omni Sledge. They've got themselves the Black Hole through onto Eurus. Can they keep him alive? It looks like they can. So he's going to go through for more, and now they've got the Blue Hole to turn it around. That's on the 3. Ball Lightning back and forth from Somnus, who eat the cheese. Will go into D-Stones. Eurus getting low, trying to run with the Aphotic Shield being placed on him by Red Panda. That's helping him survive so far. He's really been saved a multitude of times. They get the kill on the Felix. He'll buy that
buyback immediately. They don't have flyby for 90 seconds, but the Blade Fury, the bash is on Asana. They're gonna kill out of the storm. They've got the Lincoln's placed on him. Yules up into the air. Is this Mars? Can they kill Yang? They've got the silence as he lands up into the ground. They've got the Midnight Post at his feet. They'll take him out, no buyback.
That was a good fight from RNG. They almost managed to take down the troll as well. Yeah, I think this time around he needs to go for the Exorcism Spirits just to have a bit more damage. Spirit Siphon is all good, you know, don't get me wrong, but damage coming out from the
smoke,
Spirits
Yang.
could be a bit too high. They're getting close. Oh, they
Burrow
see
strike,
him.
they spotted him, and oh, just as he gets spotted, the TP away from this troll. Blade Fury on top of Yang, he's gonna Yules himself into the air, and well, that's not gonna help him out.
So they
He
lost.
drops the gem.
Is that another gem? I believe that is. They just found 2 gems.
You know, we've got these tier 5 items that come out at 60 minutes. I'm ready for tier 2 runes. That's the idea. Triple
Double
damage.
Okay.
Triple damage,
50%.
arcane. Oh. Ball lightning, vortex, spear, catches flyby.
Has
He's got
buyback.
buyback. They're gonna go after the Enigma. They catch him. He doesn't have buyback. They caught him, I believe, trying to go in with a black hole, but now they're right on top of Eurus. They've got the disruption. The Lotus Orb is going to be placed on Eurus. They have the impale. That lands. Right clicks coming in. God King trying to do what he can, but Rampage, I believe, is out.
He's
They've
dropped
got the
him
right
low.
clicks. They've got him low. Can God King survive? Not looking likely. And he's dead for 100. He's going to buy back and go over to the outpost as quick as he can. They've got the silence out on Eurus, but the Lotus Orb is going to purge that off. They look over, trying to kill Somnus. Burrow Strike lands. They've got the control. They'll get the kill on Somnus. He's dead. He does not have buyback.
But at what cost? They had to use buyback on God King. Flyby uses buyback immediately. They are inside a
Yeah,
bit.
they're in the Roche. They're trying to get this Aegis Cheese Refresher Shard and the Axe Blessing. They're going to get it easy for free. Aegis picked up by Eurus. They leave the Refresher Shard. Interesting. They're going to go and look for the Burrow Strike. That doesn't let him to FY. He blinks away. They've got the Spear that's out onto D-Stones. He's in a lot of trouble. The Abyssal Way to follow it up with the Black Hole comes through on the 2. It's going to be onto the Abaddon as well as the Troll with BKB powered by Felix. They've got themselves the Arena down as well as the Godspeed. That's going to be out on the D-Stones. Omnisledge bouncing around, but it's over on the right pan. Who's got the borrowed time? Thanks for the health, Jug, because you're not getting this kill. D-Stones, he goes down. Burrow Strike comes through on the Eurus, but is it going to be enough? He still has an Aegis to work with, so it's not looking likely. They'll go after Yang. They're getting the kill onto the Mars. They'll take him out, but he's dead for 99 and does have buyback. Flyby, Felix, they're gone with D-Stones. D-Stones and Flyby don't have buyback because they used it before, and they're going to look over as Elephant will take the fight.
Like, this could potentially be a game changer if, like, maybe it's time to scout things out, see what's happening there.
How can they defend? They're without 2 heroes. They're without the Black Hole. They need everything to go right. Maybe Super can be that turnaround for them. We'll take out another set. So 33,000 net worth lead.
Midnight Pulse still doing the work, but I feel like they should go in and try to close out this game. Possibly if they get a good jump on Enigma, like, they take it down because there are no saves whatsoever.
So they're going to go in. Ball lightning, vortex, the damage on a D-Stones. He's got the BKB, but he's already broken. He's hit with the Abyssal Blade. They're going to Blade Fury in, try and get him away. The Black Hole is out on a Eurus, but he's got the Aegis, so they need to be careful about how they go for this. They're going to take the Aegis out with the Burrow Strike as well as the Impales coming through. The Arena's down as well as the Spear that's going to land on a God King with the Ball Lightning as well as the Vortex. Can he get it? No, the Spike Cameras is there with the BKB before out by Somnus. Now they've got themselves a Vortex, but is it going to be enough to even get the Nyx Assassin? They don't have the damage just yet. Yang on the back lines looking over at D-Stones. They
got
can
the
get
carapace
God
off.
King low, but can they get the kill onto the Jug? It doesn't look likely at the moment as he gets pushed away via the Spear. They've got Super. So the Nyx Assassin is dead. He buys back. They've got Yang in the air. The Burrow Strike hits, and Yang's going to be dead with buyback once again. The gem on the deck for what seems to be the 4th time. That was everything used by RNG. They got the Aegis out of the hands of Elephant. They get the kill on Yang. However, is that enough to hold this game in the balance where RNG can make a comeback once again? 40K net worth here for Eurus. Wow.
He got a couple of free items from Roche.
Yeah. Up in that allowance. I need more allowance. Ball lightning in, and they will find D-Stones once again. He has been the target every single time they try to make a move here with BKB behind, and the right click's coming in. D-Stones is just going to die. He does have buyback. Felix with the Black Hole. That comes through on a 2, but they don't have anybody to follow this up.
MP.
There's nobody here. Burrow Strike finally lands. They look over at Eurus. They'll get the kill on the field. They'll end up losing FY. So FY, he's been the saving grace here for the side of Elephant. They'll get him buyback on both the Shadow Demon as well as the Stormers. They got the kill out on Asandis. They look over at Eurus. Eurus is trying to heal up as much as he can, but he doesn't have enough mana. They've got the ball lightning as well as the Vortex. That's going to lock in 2 heroes and help Eurus survive. But the Burrow Strike comes in. They get a kill onto Eurus. They lose God King. God King has buyback. Saunders used his, and his BKB is about to run out. So he's forced to ball lightning away. And they pick up another gem.
There's 2 gems on the ground. Nyx Assassin with the Burrow Strikes, with the mana burn. Sanking also trying to set things up
Impale.
with his Burrow Strike. Yeah, Impale.
Disarm. Reflex,
Yeah,
that's fine.
he's you know, very low on mana. Actually has no mana now. So can't use the ulti, can't use
Abyssal.
axes, can't even use Abyssal. Exactly. So they're going to need to go back.
Wow. There's 5 minutes until tier 5s, and it looks like this is going to be close.
Yeah, this is big. Abba with level 25 Mist Coil talent and the Axe.
Ooh,
He's
it's
just going to be
close, it's
shooting
close,
those
it's
coils.
close. And they've got themselves the Aegis. All right. Cheese picked up. And Jug.
He has
The
45.
Illusionist Cave.
100 HP. But Nyx Assassin is the hero to look out for with the Seer Stone. They're just having fun, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
He's just faking it.
Well, yeah. Well, the whole sound goes off. Burrow Strike's going to come in. They're going to look over. They've got the Abyssal Blade on the flyby with the Lotus Orb, so he's going to be okay for now. They've got themselves the Sun, as well as the Abyssal Blade that's going to be reflected with the Lotus Orb. The ball landing in. They've also got the Hex onto the Jug. They're looking over. So the Black Hole comes in. Black Hole out of all 3 cores on the side of
Refresher.
Elephant. They've got the Refresher. Can they get it down
He
again? No, they
died.
can. Felix ends up dying. They get the kill on FY. They're looking over at God King, but the right clicks come in with the Omnistorms. They've got themselves the Black Hole onto this troll again. You're a gang, Red Panda. See you later. He got it. He bought back. It's a full team wipe. They have the
buying
buybacks
back.
available.
They bought back on 3 heroes already. Who has the buyback left? Troll, he has a buyback, not using it right now.
There it is.
So there is a 4th buyback from Elephant.
Trying to hold Eurus' buyback. 43 seconds on the Black Hole, but they do have Refresher. Binding in, binding out. They've got the arena down as well as the spear that's going to come through into the Nyx Assassin, who's burrowed into the ground with the BKB being popped by the Mars. They'll look over as Eurus did use that buyback. He goes forward, and can they get the Black Hole? They will!
There it is,
The
once
Black
again.
Hole's out of the Mars and the Troll. They're looking over the Abaddon. They get the Kona Yang. They're going to get the Mars out of the fight. He's there for 2 minutes. They look over at Eurus, who doesn't have a lot of life to live with. The battle chance is used, trying to keep him alive. The BKB's been popped by Felix. He doesn't have another Black Hole to work with. Can they kill Eurus off? He's got such a sliver of health. He finally
That's
died.
it.
They look at the Shadow
That's the
Demon. They
game.
can't
No
get
Eurus.
FY. No Eurus. No game left for Elephant. RNG are going to completely upset. They don't have anybody to defend this. GG is called. RNG take the 2-0.
Man, I can't believe they did it. After, like, it's pretty much the same thing that happened in the first game. Like, they lose the laning stage. Most of the heroes are in the jungle. For all you people out there who are like, yeah, we should probably give up. You should never give up. Because this just shows, you know, how you can come back into the game. RNG makes a magnificent comeback.